Okay, so I don't have tea today for tea time because I just woke up from a dream and I need to tell the one that just happened first. I need to record this right now before I forget a single thing. This wasn't the first dream, but this is the one that I need to say first. Uh, I was having trouble sleeping. I was laying on a couch. I was an insomniac. My mother was trying to ask me why, and my father was being frightening. Um, I was just blowing them off, telling them it wasn't worth explaining why I had insomnia, that it wasn't worth the energy because they wouldn't listen or understand. Suddenly I was outside, and I had a feeling that the building was on fire. I'm not sure if I saw fire, but I knew in my stomach that my mother was upstairs. There were policemen inside the door. I opened the door. A reporter or someone, a woman, tried to stop me. No, it was just a woman. She said that that place was identification only, it was ID only. I called her a bitch and I told her that I would hit her if she didn't let me enter. Then the reporter behind her, she wasn't a reporter. She was probably just a concerned citizen. The reporter behind her kind of laughed at that, and he said I probably would. I don't think I would have, but maybe I would have if she tried to stop me. I brushed past the first officer. They're telling me to stop. I walk almost past the second officer. I see that he reaches for his weapon. I immediately get on my knees. They draw their weapons. They're all yelling at me. Many officers, probably 6, 7. The officer that I walked by first, the older one at the door, he put his gun to the back of my head. They're yelling at me to say my Miranda rights. I wanted them to tell me so badly that I was so afraid. This was very vivid. This was fucking happening. He has the gun to the back of my head. His partner is telling him to shoot me. I'm pleading with him not to shoot, and he's telling me to say my Miranda rights. I say I have the right to remain silent. The first thing I say, it's so ironic that they force me to say I have the right to remain silent. With fear. It can be a real big weapon. I want to say I have the right to an attorney, and everything I say or do can be used against me in the court of law, but they're mocking me. They're saying you have the right to is confusing me. And then a female cop, she looked like she was going to cry. She said, "Stop, you're confusing him." They stop mocking me, and I say the third part. I have anything I say or do can be used against me in the court of law. I have the right to an attorney. If I cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to me. The cops put their guns away. Oh, no. I'm still begging with them. They're still saying they're going to shoot me in the head. The female officer doesn't want them to. I tell them that I wanted to save my mother upstairs, that I wasn't thinking clearly. I apologize for being an asshole like that and just brushing past them. I'm pleading for my life with them, telling them that I don't want to die. They put their weapons away. They stand me up. It's obvious that they were all just playing me. It was like a punked sort of situation. I felt embarrassed. The officer he was going to shoot me in the back of the head, or saying he was. I looked at his face, and he had tears in his eyes. I'm thinking he was touched. It was like a big old punked. While I was riding to the stairway on my way into the building, I remember saying that I have to be awake. I have to be ready. I have to be prepared to save people. That was the scariest dream I've ever had in my life. I thought I was going to die. After they let me get up, I walk through the doorway to the left, and my family's sitting on couches in the living room area. They heard everything. Maybe now they understand. The other dreams seem trivial, not worth mentioning. That was tea time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.